to Chelsea. But it
Yeah,
was
yeah, that's true.
two goal lead
You
and a
don't give
clean
him
I
his
play,
full
sheet.
I
credit
play
today.
am I played it to 3-1, but normal.
I'm
It
sorry
sucks.
for disappointing though, but I love the clean sheet. I mean, from the top end of the pitch down to the last man, they all performed. Though Petrovic didn't have much to do, but come on, Badiashile and Chaloba, they did well as centre backs. Cucurella, I wish I have many more words to say about him, but he did well today. Gilchrist, I wasn't expecting. Someone mentioned yesterday about how Son was going to cook him, but he
Me.
actually kept Son quiet for a number of times. I wouldn't say for the whole of the match. So, which led to the cramp actually, because Son kept him busy though. So, Caicedo and Gallagher, I think we should stick to them going forward, or less until the next season. They have been very, very good. I think they both understand each other. And with Cucurella inviting into the midfield gives Gallagher license to go forward, charging the press and all that. I appreciate that from Pochettino, giving his flowers. Down to Madeke, he was phenomenal today. I saw the way Pochettino was, you know, pecking him, trying to show appreciation for a job well done. I mean, they did well. Mudrik showed some flashes. He did well. But I wanted him to convert his chances, but which, of course, obviously, he didn't do. Jackson is a phenomenal striker. I've been mentioning him. He's a raw talent that needs to be refined, and I hope he will come good. As for Palmer, always we know what he is capable of, which the free kick had gone in, but unfortunately he didn't, which led to the Jackson's goal. So I'm really, really impressed. And the guy that later came in for Gilchrist, oh my God, he showed some flashes, and I'm really, really impressed. Like, oh, he could have started though, but maybe that's just me. So I'm really, really impressed. Kasedai, I think he should be given more time, especially with Enzo out. I think he should be given more game time to show what he's worth, because I think this season and these few remaining games will show whether if he can stick around next season. So that is it, guys. I'm really impressed. That means
That this game shows is the fact that we have been right to be frustrated with Pochettino this entire time. One of the issues that we've had was Pochettino playing Gallagher as 10, and using Enzo Caicedo pivot with Gallagher at 10. Now, without. Can you guys hear?
Tyler, if you can hear me,
Can you guys
please
hear me?
fix your network. Or is it Tyler
Okay,
or
it's Tyler,
Diesel?
guys. Okay.
He's not Tyler.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so the other thing also is use of um youth players. Remember versus Aston Villa, this man made only 3 subs. Made sure he brought in only Disasi and Casade and who else. He didn't bring on any of those guys. And I've been saying it since the beginning of this season that these boys can do something. We saw Liverpool use kids against us. These kids are not that bad. These kids are not that bad that they cannot get 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there. And this Champong has already proven that. How many minutes did they play?
Just
We can already see that. Obviously, we are not saying he's supposed to be starting, but these boys are useful. But we have gone through the entire season playing people out of position instead of giving kids chances. You rather play Chilwell in left wing than bring in a Tyreek George, for example, or something. I'm not even an academy fighter, but use players in their positions and to their strengths, and you will see stuff, even if they're kids. Ouch. Oh, anyway, today is a good day, so let me not complain so much. But this is what we have been talking about all season.
Hey, thank you.
X, before you go, please, anyone that wants to speak, please raise your hand so we see you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to speak earlier, but it's like the host was not seeing me. Someone said earlier that we should give Cassie the playing time. Let me ask you, please, if you are the coach, if you're Pochettino right now, three games to go, you already have this mid.
What
Wait,
game? What game?
wait now. Let me land. You already have this midfield of Caicedo, Gallagher, and what's his name? Palmer. Are you going to bench Gallagher and play Caicedo? Sorry, and play Cassidy. This is not the time to play these youth players. We need the best. Just put the best out there. That's all we want from Poch. We this 3 matches to go. These 3 games are like finals. It's a do or die. It's not time for experimentation. We have to play this game like our life depends on it. So we need to play the best players in those positions. If they are playing and someone gets injured, yes, replace them with the academy players or the players we have on the bench. Fine. But now is not the time to bench someone like Gallagher to play Cassidy. Say we want to give him game time. Now is clutch hour. Now is not time for experimentation. Now it's time to play the best players. That being
I, did,
said,
I didn't mention about him being to replace Gallagher. We all know
no,
that's
no,
not
no, no,
possible
no,
at the
no.
moment.
You,
I
you.
mean, to avoid the work overload. Yes, it's 3 games to the end of the season, but substitution
I
can
said
come
this
in
for
early. That's what I meant by
4 games.
that. You know, there is a way you can still utilize and play the 3 of them. It depends on how you want to go with it. So it's
I,
just like
I,
You
pointing
see am
out.
for
I
Even
thought
Pochettino
I thought what
himself
Blue Bridge
mentioned
meant
it.
was Caicedo coming from the bench also playing, not as if Caicedo should start or something.
Okay, okay.
we have 4 games left, to not 3 games, 4 games.
Well,
Yeah, that's right. He could just come in into the game, and Pochettino mentioned it that this is even the time for the youth team to come in and show themselves. To know how to go into the next season. But like you said, I agree with you. The 4 remaining games is a final.
yeah,
We
our
can,
life
you might,
depends on it.
we might,
Our life
we
depends
can
on those
still
games.
make it up to top five, hopefully. So let's keep our hands folded and keep giving the support. Thank
So
you.
that being said, we had a very good game today. But I would also disagree with someone that said Badashil. Badashil is not that guy. Him and Disasi, they don't have brains of their own. They play well when the person standing next to them has brains. And in this case, he was playing next to Chaloba that has experience and has game. Don't mistake his performance today for something else. He's not that guy. He will disappoint you. The only reason you saw Badashi play like that was because he was playing next to Chaluba. Sell Chaluba, then play him and Disasi. Let's see what will happen. Give me thumbs down from now till tomorrow. It does not change anything.
They will come for you
I,
now.
I, I don't understand. Them coming from me does not change the case.
Disagree on you. I
The
disagree on
guy is
I
No,
disagree on that
X,
with
no,
X.
no,
I
no, no.
actually,
Please now,
I
you
actually
guys should
don't
let me
disagree so
speak
much
now.
with
I
you.
did not interrupt anybody.
all right, all right.
Please. The guy, we've seen this guy throughout this season. I would not talk about when he came at first
Just
before he went to for that injury. But now, the Badashi we see, the guy is mistake prone, him and Disasi. We only saw him play don't forget that he was playing next to Thiago Silva. So it proves my point that when the person next to him is not on par, you will just see a very bad game from him.
That is
If you
why he
play
is
him,
center
if you
back.
play him with
He made
Disasi,
them
if you want
intense.
to get the best out of, if you want to get the best out of a player like Badashil, sign someone with experience. If we're going to sell Chaluba, that's my own case. I would also give this example. I remember then I was seeing this game and one of my friends was telling me that Rudiger is bad. Rudiger is bad. The moment Thiago Silva came to Chelsea and started playing with Rudiger, all the Rudiger is bad. Rudiger is bad. Today, who is Rudiger? So the same thing. If we're going to get the best out of Badiashile, I'm not even talking about the stats. If we're going to get the best out of Badiashile, he needs someone with brains to stay next to him and play with him. You cannot develop him on his own. He's not that guy. Let us not deceive ourselves that he's something he's not. We don't have players in positions to help our players grow. These players are learning and costing us points week in, week out. We cannot make the same mistake next season. We need players that would help